The former Prince Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor has been asked by American politicians to answer questions as part of their investigation into convicted paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. A Congress committee of Democrats have called for his cooperation, but they don't have the power to compel him to appear. He strenuously denies all allegations against him. Our North America correspondent Peter Bowes reports.
In a letter to Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, Democrats on the US committee say they believe the former prince has valuable information about the crimes committed by Jeffrey Epstein and his co-conspirators. They want to hear from him directly, although they can't force Andrew to give evidence because he's not an American citizen. The US lawmakers want to investigate allegations that he abused Virginia Giuffre, claims that he has strenuously denied, as well as gather information on Epstein's social network based on the two men's long-standing and well-documented friendship. The committee members say if Andrew wants to clear his name, he should tell them everything he knows.
I want Andrew to testify under oath because I want to make sure that his testimony and what he tells us is the truth. What we want is to get to the bottom of the truth. And, part of that is having him testify in an honest way what he knows so that we can do a thorough investigation.
Gloria Allred, the California lawyer who's represented Epstein's victims, says Andrew should step up now.
There are many survivors who are speaking out and they want Andrew to testify. So we'll have to see what the news is when all the files come out and how he is mentioned in the files and what his response, if any, may be at that time. This black cloud is going to hang over his head. And I think he should take the initiative and get his side out first.
Andrew's nephew, Prince William, is in Brazil for the COP30 environmental conference, where the Prime Minister was asked if Andrew should agree to give evidence to the Oversight Committee.
Anybody who has relevant information should always be willing to give it to whatever inquiries need that information, but the individual decision is a matter for him.
The Oversight Committee's invitation highlights the recently revealed 2011 email exchange in which Andrew wrote to Epstein, "We are in this together." The committee says that fuels their suspicion that the former prince could provide more information. The committee's letter comes as many of Jeffrey Epstein's victims continue to campaign for their abusers to be brought to justice, and adds to pressure on the Trump administration to release all the information the US government holds about the extent of Epstein's crimes. Peter Bowes, BBC News, Washington.